Hello, everyone. I'm Sandy Anastasi, psychic channel, intuitive astrologer, and soul coach. And I'm here with my editorial video blog for August of 2023. Folks, when I sat down to write this, I went into channel as I usually do to bring the information for you through from my guides to talk about whatever happens to come through. And here's what my guides focused on. I think it's real important. We're all at an important juncture in our lives, just as we're all at one of the most important moments in the evolution of our whole species. At this crucial time, many of us are feeling helpless and overwhelmed by worldly situations that we see as being far beyond our control. That couldn't be further from the truth. It's time to recognize how important you are. It's important for you now, in whatever way you can, to take your own personal power back. It's time to take those first steps that you've been dreaming about to create the life that you want to live. You've all heard of the law of attraction. That's the universal law that states that what you think about is what you will create. My friends, that law is real. Most people understand the concept, but have trouble implementing it. Why? Why is that, you ask? It's because most people are unclear about their objectives. For example, someone might think, I want to move to a better place for me and my family. And almost immediately, that thought, that desire, raises more thoughts like, how can I convince my partner to move? Or how can my children be away from their friends and family right now? Or how will my parents do if I'm not there for them? It's not your fault that your mind does this, that your mind puts up these roadblocks. It's human nature to look for the fault in a plan. It's human nature to consider both the pros and the cons of a situation. The problem is that the universe gets confused by that thinking. It doesn't hear, I want to make a move, make it happen. It hears, I want to move, and then it hears a bunch of reasons why you can't. And so it delivers both of those things to you. It continues the pressing desire that you have to move, so you feel that pressure, and it continues to bring you opportunities to do that are really, really tempting. And at the same time, it creates lots and lots of obstacles so that you can't do it now. This is the reason that so many people don't realize their dreams, or only achieve them after a long, exhausting series of challenges that had to be overcome. You should ask yourself, how am I creating obstacles or adding to them with the thoughts that I'm thinking right now regarding my own hopes and my own dreams? If you take just a moment to do that, I bet you will be surprised at how completely you've been sandbagging yourself. Your first step in regaining control in your life must be to get complete clarity on just what you want, and then start to focus on that desire and ask the universe to show you the best way to achieve it. You need to push the doubts aside. Let the universe deal with all those loose ends. It's truly amazing to watch as this happens. In my example above, you would see that person begin to focus on the move to a better place for themselves and their family to live, and immediately several places will stand out as being good options. As they focus on one single place, the right people are drawn into their life to make that move happen smoothly and easily. As they released all the worries and fears previously mentioned, trusting to the universe to resolve them and bringing their focus and desire to bear on the move they want to make, everything smoothly fell into place with the move. And then the universe took care of all the other concerns. Amazing things happened, like the kids' old school turned out to be ahead of the one they moved to, so they didn't miss any education. And the kids found out that they'll be in the same class as someone they used to know and liked. The parents suddenly decided that it's time to downsize and look for their own new home, and it'll be near your new one. The partner that you thought might be difficult instead became excited about the move and, in fact, got a transfer of their job very easily. Are you beginning to see now how it works? These things cannot fall into place to support your desire to move forward if you're mentally creating all of the negatives, all of the obstacles. You need to focus on the goal, and then all of those obstacles are going to find their own way to be eliminated and overcome. The power of thought combined with desire is unstoppable. Unless you dam up the flow of energy with your own contrary and conflicting thoughts, like most people still do, the more quickly that you begin to practice this in your life, starting with the small things and gradually moving to the big ones, the more quickly you will attain your worldly desires. More importantly, perhaps, you will be transforming yourself into a true creator, a person who has found their own personal power, who is confident in using it. You will have awakened your heightened spiritual awareness. You will be seen as a leader. When many, many people have awakened in this way, the power of their combined and focused thought is powerful enough to change the course of history, to move the trajectory even of a planet, to end natural disasters and wars, and to bring about peace and prosperity for all. That's true, folks. You may not totally understand it intellectually, but I know you feel it in your gut. You know this is true. I am so excited to see all that our combined futures will bring. The Great Awakening is here. Let me remind you of the great invocation that was channeled by Alice Bailey in 1937. Here goes. I'm getting chills. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve. From the center which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. Thank you, folks. I love you all. I'm so grateful to be able to share this editorial video blog with you. I'll be back next month with more of my thoughts and more channeled information from my guides. Meanwhile, please visit me on my website. I'm at www.sandyanastasi.com. Feel free to sign up for my free newsletter. Definitely sign up for my free psychic hour. In fact, one's coming up on July 23rd. That's tomorrow. I do one every month, always free. You always get to ask me a question. Check out all of my classes, my membership. I have so much to offer and share with you. Thank you for being here. Take my love with you, and I'll be back next month. Bye-bye.